True Dreamer live on YouTube, and let's hope, beyond hope, that the video is finally coming up, and you all are able to. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yes. Yeah, the first video I was rolling and I was like, oh yeah, I need to get on chat. And then I went in and I'm like, wait a minute, why is it not streaming? So I had literally ran an hour and a half of busting my hump, getting stuff and nothing. Just nothing. So I'm kind of disappointed in that because you missed part of the build. I finished this up. I had enough cement paste laying about. And I found a couple extra horn when I was getting drops to make the 102, well, 100 of these up here. And then I took the cement paste that I had in my base down by the beach. I didn't want to do it on my boat, my base boat. And I made these walls here. But we're starting to get things done here. I had found a level 30 female Carno as I was out flying around, because yesterday after I shut the stream down, I had raised the spawn rate of animals and dinos, sorry, in the stream and my server. So sorry, not stream. And I found this little gem, and I had a level 45, a level 30, sorry, male Quetzal, but I landed him to try and kill, some fish so he could recharge, and a Calicotherium aggroed onto me, which activated him to attack, and I shot at the Calicotherium with my tech rifle, and it ended up hitting the Quetzal and killing him. At a level 45 after tame. Needless to say, I wasn't happy. I was not happy about that. It was, the words I'm searching for, disappointment doesn't really cut it. You know what I mean? It's more of, we're going over to see if the beaver dam is built. And, yeah, I need to fly low. That's right, so. Yeah, the trees and rocks are starting to spawn back. That's good. But yes, you see, once I leave the area, no dinos are there. And this beach was full of dinos. I set the spawn rate to 2, but evidently that don't matter. I left the beaver alive over here, and but once again, sorry that the stream didn't activate at noon. Like I said, I caught onto it quick. Well, actually, an hour and a half isn't quick, but noticed that it wasn't streaming and restarted. So this is attempt 2 at day 6 build. Please tell me that you have already gotten... Did the beaver despawn? I didn't even kill the beaver. I left him here. I just took the... Come on. Come on, man. A brother needs some... Oh, there we go. Yes, yes. We needed that. Beaver might not be happy with it, but I don't care. He's not going to be able to aggro and keep up with me. I did raise the, wow, it is amazing that that iguanodon at a level 33 is getting its butt kicked by that raptor. We need cement paste. We found cement paste. I found a Carno level 30. We're going to be using that, and we're building on the base. I did some, and it really kind of bums me out that you guys missed it, because I had found I had cement paste over in my boat base, about 400 there. And with what I earned last night before I ended the stream and horn and making it into paste, I was able to come up with the 100 Doritos. I needed 102, but it was enough to give me 100 Doritos, and I did the top. I completed the top here. And then if you remember, I had some of these outside this wall. I had 3 outside these walls, so I took 2 and completed the roof. So we have a vivarium now. I think that's what it's called. But, we're going to put plants in here. We're going to get gardens in here on the outside. The inside here, you know what I mean? And we're gonna kind of leave this right where it is and put some plants around it if need be. But I got a couple of animals in here that I've spawned one of these in just because I felt like it, and just to have a monkey around. Because this is going to have, like I said, the whole point of this monkey is, like I said, I'm going to have garden around here. And I kind of want the monkey here, because it'll look like, a nice little... pretty soon you'll be getting to 2 grand, and we'll be able to take you out and level you up. Yes, I have a trilobite. I tamed one. I tamed one of these. Because I'm allowed to. I can do it. Now, I know only one of these. This guy is the only one that's actually activating, but in case he runs out early, the next one that runs behind will keep it going. So what you usually want to do if you want to make a neat train of XP for your animals is hit this one, wait like 40 seconds, click on that one, wait 40 seconds, and then click on that one. And then this one, when he runs out, this one will still be like activated, and then it'll roll, and then it'll end on that one. So your XP will actually keep working there. That is legit. You can do that. You can't stack them, but you can use the timer of when you hit that for your animals to elongate the XP boost. But you just gotta wait a specific amount of time. I don't even know where the rest of these are stuck, so... There we go. Nice. Rare flower. And that's going down here. I had found more leech blood, and one more antidote, and a couple of pieces of meat jerky when I was out, and got some guns. Got some really nice guns and armor out of some drops. When I was trying to see how the level 2 spawn increase for animals was working, which as you can see isn't. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I need to go inside. Need to go inside and drop off building materials. But you're gonna see a little bit of what I've done. And again, I apologize that YouTube is being YouTube, and I didn't catch soon enough the issue that, yeah, I don't need these or that. Always need a crapper. But I did catch on to it and did get the stream going again. Let's get over here and get some windows made. I'm gonna get more windows made. We were out of crystal before, and I grabbed the crystals, so we should be good there. Make those eggs, dump that. How are we doing on cement paste? We're actually doing pretty good. We are out of crystal again. Damn. That's not a bad problem to have, though. Crystal is pretty easy to get. Oh. Speaking of that, I might as well make a good pick while I'm here. Because my pick and my axe are somehow missing. One of these has a better level pick blueprint. I thought I pulled all blueprints and put them over in the main. Okay. We need that good pick. Ah, there we go. What do we need here? Hide wood and metal ingot. How much hide? We're gonna take this over. All of these over to the replicator. You know what? We'll put it here. Because that's weapon, but you know what? We'll put it there. Now, if I have a better ankly, which I might. Oh my God. There we go. Let me look and see. That's a Daedon. Nope, that's a Sarco. Okay. I was getting the Anki and the Sarco confused. I'm looking to make sure I don't have doubles. Because if I do, I'm going to get rid of the weaker one. I'm not going to waste space. There's an Ariano saddle. And I think that was blue. No, purple. My bad. Ariano. Let me look to see if we have an Ariano there. I swear I had an... Maybe it wasn't a blueprint. Maybe it was a just a saddle. It might have been just a saddle. But either way, we need a pick. And a metal sickle. I'm gonna make one of those. That way I have Ascended level gear on my character. We're gonna grind that up. We need to go and get some picks. I don't want to use a standard pick. That's why I'm like wondering where it was, because I had a Mastercraft pick and axe. And what am I looking at you? This is where we're putting you. Yeah, it's right here. Nice. Maybe we'll get lucky and we will find what we need in here. I doubt it, but hey, you know, I mean, positivity, people. I got to cross fingers. Fingers are crossing. Crossing of digits. Don't need it. This is just more I won't have to use up an Ingram points when I take my mind wipe tonic, because I need to. They took my mech from me, which irritates me because I love a mech. Mechs are fun to use. Okay, I'm trying to find some decent drops real quick and see if we can score a pick or an axe. Because blues, yellows, and greens like to drop axe and pick. Axe, pick, and bow. There's a purple that looks like it's already dropped. But once again, like I said, I'm not playing around. I need to get some good tools. It's about time. Don't need that or that. I'll keep that. Magnifying glass is good too. That is magnifying glass, you can look at animals and it'll give you stats. Ooh, more blood. Heck yeah. I will take leech blood. Any moment that they give leech blood, I am happy. Leech blood is definitely good. Look at that, another purple right over there too. And load up on some supplies. They're gonna keep dropping all these good ones. I'm gonna keep taking them. Be nice if there was some reds out here, but hey, who am I to complain? I'm gonna take what I can get, and I'm gonna do it with a smile. Heck to the yeah, man. A baryonic saddle. We already have that. I don't need it. That blue's already dropped. I want to come this way anyway because I want to see if the Titanosaurus spawned in between blue. See, blue's over there and green is right there. They spawn over in here. I want to see if it actually did. You're not ready. That one is. And that just happens to be about where the Titanosaur will spawn is. Right around in here. Like, seriously, right around in here. Yeah, that's a no. See, right there is where they like to spawn, and they go through this way. This is a high wolf zone, so I need to be careful. Yeah, blue's still trying. Purple's done over here, so we're gonna go grab purple. Let's see if we can see a Titanosaur. I mean, I know I'm not too high because those things are so big that they literally will spawn even if you're higher in the air. See, if you can see the birds, you'll see the Titanosaurs. I mean, we're getting some good armor. I mean, there's no denying it. They're giving me good armor. I don't need this. I don't need this. Keep the building materials, of course. That. Don't need this. But these are good. I mean, I already have Ascendant level, so yeah, I don't need that. This is like definitely needed. I'm glad that they dropped that. Is that a purple that's red? I don't think it's ready. I think it's still dropping. No, it's dropped. Cool. The fuck out my face. See, this is where a pick would have been awesome. I would have been kiting right there. Get the hell out the way. Okay, I already got, but no, good. That is an underground cave to an underground, or a water source to get to an underground cave that comes out over there. If you're all wondering, it's a boss cave where you can get a drop, but you don't want to fuck around in there. It is chock full of bats that will poison the shit out of you and not care about your problems. You know what? I think I will be patient and wait for this yellow. Let's look at what we got here. Toss this. Organized building. It organizes the foods while we're waiting on this yellow to drop. Don't need that. Put consumables once again over here. I'm just organizing so that way when I go to put this stuff away, it's good to go. I'll be able to do it quickly. I don't need that. Saddle. And ammo. Ammo up there. This will equip. Are you ready yet? Almost. Cool. Oh, and another yellow drop right there. Lovely. But watch, as soon as I grab this one, that one will disappear. I don't get why it does that. If you're going to have two yellows up, and god dang it, it should be two yellows. What is that? Now you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, it didn't delete it. Usually it does. Usually when you got two of the same color close by each other, one disappears. That has been the norm for me. I mean, that's not a blueprint. I've got Ascendant already. There's a one that looks like a crow. I kind of like it. I might aggro that one and force tame it. Just because it's a colors. Because like I said, as soon as I leave this area to try and go get anything that could knock it out and tame it, all these animals that were here will be gone when I come back, every last one of them. You know what? Let's just do it that way. And we'll dump it out in there. Did they already disappear when I grabbed the drop? Yep, they did. Oh no, there they are. Okay. Let's go through this. Dump that out. Looks like I got a woolly rhino. A good woolly rhino one. Or no, mammoth. Nice. Keeping that. What do we got here? Man, I just... No. No. The reason I tossed that one is because I think I already have one, a gauntlet that's in Mastercraft. Did the black RG get killed? There's the blue one. Where's the black one? They were hanging out together. I bet you the wolves killed it. Yeah, there was a black one that was right by this one. That's kind of depressing. This is why I can't have nice things, man. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. Are them wolf pups? Caw, little baby wolf puppies. Yeah, there's the pack from it. That's a 16. Is that the leader? Yeah, that means that's the highest level one. So yeah, not wasting my time. I will waste my time grabbing these purples. I'm waiting on it to drop. There's a yellow over there too. It looks like on Carno Island. Like I said, I'm looking for a pick and whatnot. Is that a Yudi? Is that a Yudi? Nope. Carnos. What levels? It's a level 4. Well, while you guys are all distracted over here, that's right. You go ahead and eat them. You pay attention to them. This is ballsy. Woo! Flirting with disaster every day. You know what? I'm ballsy enough to do it. I'm ballsy enough to do it. I'm ballsy enough to do it. Got it. Yes. Guess what we're gonna do? Yeah! Kibble. I got a Yudi. Yay! It might not be the biggest Yudi, but it's a UT. All the same. I hear rhinos, or not rhinos, but mammoths. Is that an alpha carno? No way. It's a fucking alpha carno. Now you all get to see what I'm talking about. There we go. Easiest way to keep something in its place. Tame an animal. There it is. We have force tamed our first alpha carno. Nice. Now you gotta remember, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna clone these and release these out when I open the server, because shit don't want to spawn. And I want people to be able to get high level ones that'll give them good loot. Because as you can see, nothing in this server spawns like it's supposed to. Let's see here. There we go. Well, that was a good way to get killed. There we go. And now we give you a nice sunny day. Is that another Alpha Carno? Dude, we're gonna take them. I don't care. We're gonna take them. I like taking them in pairs, to be honest, too. Because that way it's just easier for me to take care of business. You know. There we go. We take those. The remainder of the animals will actually survive. So, not a bad haul for supplies. Like I said, I want to build a store anyway, so... I know I'm out for crystal right now, but I'm looking for a pick. And if I'm going to find some alphas about, I'm gonna take them. Overweight. Okay, let's go with, don't need that. The island is actually spawning creatures. Color me surprised. A lot of Carnos. Don't see no Rexes though. Or Scorpions. Where's the Palma Scorpius that's supposed to be here? On my face, bitch. Took some damage on my armor from that one, but it was worth punching it in the face just to get that feeling, that happy feeling. I need a good scorpion. If there's raptors here, there's scorpions. Ooh, pretty. Look at you. Gorgeous. Too bad your level's ass. Want a scorpion. Want a scorpion. But it's good to see that the double spawning actually is starting to bring creatures on the map. It takes a little time. Oh, there's a Milky. I like to call these Milky Rexes. That's a level 13. Are you trying to intimidate me? You know what? I should be a dick and just drop my health on here. Just be like, no, we ain't gonna do that. You trying to intimidate me? I'll drop one of my alphas on your head. You dirty, dirty, shaky little thing, you. I do not see any Pulmascorpius there yet, so we'll let that island advance more. And we'll come back for it. If I'm really hard up for Pulmascorpia, I can go to Fire Mountain Volcano. I just like to call it Fire Mountain. It sounds cooler than Volcano. Fire Mountain. I go there. Metal Mountain has some. Let's see if Metal Mountain spawning. That is something that I want to see. Is Metal Mountain finally spawning some of the good rares? Like, you know, the Giga. The Obsidian is rich here. Still no Giga. Still no Giga. Now you see why I'm grabbing these animals up while I can, because it's rare to see them spawn. And that way when I open the server, I'll already have them and I can just throw them back out. And people will be able to attack them and get what they want. Is that just the cutest little puppy you ever did see? Saw right there. That was the cutest little hyena cub. There was a little cute hyena cub right over here. Look at it. Come here, you. Come here, you. What are you doing? I don't even know what it is. It looks like a little hyena cub. I can't tell because it's so damn tiny. Oh, it's a saber. Damn it. I don't need one of these. But I'm not understanding what's going on with this. Why is this not attacking me? Here. We'll take one of these too. Hell with it. If it's just gonna sit here acting like it wants to be tamed, I'm down with it. Like I said, half these animals don't spawn anyway, so if I have a set, I can breed them and release them. That's why I've been grabbing what I can. A breed and release program out of the admin village. That way, people can actually hunt some down Because that's the first hyenodon I've seen in this map. The very first. And I'm not going to hesitate to grab it. And I've been on this map for 3-4 months. You know what I mean? Doing my thing. And that's the very first hyenodon I found. So, yeah, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab it and put it away in the cryostasis for admin mating. Just like those alpha carnos. I've been all over this map for months, and that's the first time I've ever seen them spawn. The very first time. So you're damn right I'm going to snatch up that pair, because I can clone them and release them. I have unlocked Cloner legitimately, and I did make it legitimately last night, just to see if I could clone Metal Getter. Metal Getter is my my Anki that's in the back of my flying base, because it's just a matter of time before he is murdered, like, brutally when we're out gathering metal. So I wanted to make sure I had a backup clone of them. And I'm going to use the clone, and I have the original stored. That way I can pull them out, clone them, if I lose them during a metal gathering. I have another metal getter out here on this island, along with a few other animals, just a couple, a trike, a stag, and a bronto. I probably will when I want to. But at the moment, yes. Oh, damn it, I thought it was a pick. Lame. Already have one. Already have one of those. That's a shame. I thought it was a pick. I was getting excited. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing roadcraft, you know, once I get the server running. Because I own this server. This is mine. And I'm honestly, you know, roadcraft is cool. I like roadcraft. Nothing wrong with it at all, but I'm on to bigger and better things. Crafting road is fun, no doubt. But I'm waiting for the bridge layer and all that to get out before I go any further, because what's the point of paying for it and never being able to use it in the original part of the game? I would like to have that bridge layer, because it would make it fun to use and complete scenarios with. Got a nice little base going there for metal. Make a nice metal base right there. It's a 2x1 almost in metal. I can dig it. Jail cell. Man, I gathered a bunch of stuff. Let's dump that mat. Got another. Oh, that's a Bronto. Oh, dude, awesome. Because I need a good Bronto saddle. Sweet. Journeyman Allosaurus. I don't think I have an Alley saddle. That's another Tuzo, but that's a blueprint. I don't think I have a blueprint. So we're gathering up some good blueprints. That was a good run for blueprints. That was worth it. Just to get that alone was worth it. We're good there. Arrow. Yeah, see, these are just regular old saddles we got. We only got one this trip, which is good. I'd rather see blueprint all day long. Ammo. Actually, I think I did weapon over here, didn't I? Yeah, so we need to... Yeah, this has got to come out of here. Well, that's C4. Yeah, we definitely want that. Yoink. Ammo. This is coming out. That's a weapon. Okay. Damn. We had a good harvest, man. UD. That's a groundy. These are alpha. The hyenodon can go in there. Juveniles go over here. We're getting good materials, but we still ain't got what I need yet. Check that one out, Carlos. Carlos ran away. He's like, hell no, I don't want to buck with my ancestor. Yes, we can clone these, by the way. And we need to make 2 Carno saddles real quick. Couple of quick Carno saddles, just so I can move these guys about. That was a waste of a saddle. Right here. Put these Carno saddles on. Waiting on the timer. We got 2 minutes, so I'm going to take a smoke break real quick. We're going to release this, saddle it up, and get those leveling up. So when I open this up, there'll be some nice alpha carnos for people to kill. High level ones to get them some good armor and such out of them after they kill them. Because these animals are not spawning in naturally, I have to go out and find them, capture them, so I can clone them. I'm not going to level these carnos up higher than 150. I'm going to put them at 150, but I'm not going to level them up higher than 150. That way we can clone them and throw out clones of these carnos out into the world. That is why I have these. I had to spawn those ones in because I couldn't find any. So these I couldn't spawn in, and somehow we had two of them, so I jumped onto the bandwagon of getting it done, you know what I mean, of grabbing them. So we can clone these, hopefully. I haven't tried yet. You know, once I get them at a higher level and release them out when I open the server for people, I'll just literally have them in this cryopod, and then I'll let them go. I'll release them from my shit to where they'll actually roam around wild and free, and I'll be able to keep cloning the original here, this one, and the other one, and just clone them out. Just the same with those. I have those like leveled up to monstrously high. I mean, real monstrously high. And the reason being is because once you guys get like high-level dinos, I want you all to be able to come in and get the XP off of high-level Rexes like that over there. That'll just spam huge XP into your animals if you kill it with a bunch of other ones. But that one over there, you're going to earn it. You're going to earn it on those two. I'll tell you that. In fact, I might even build an arena and then spawn those in it for people to bring their best animals to try to attack, kill it to gain XP boost. Yeah, see, this one don't even have red horns. This is an alpha. It don't even have red horns. This one does. This one looks cool. It's got like red horns. It's ready to go, dude. But yeah, this is what I want to do. I hold these here so we can get those levels on it. Excuse me. Let me see what we got going on here. Yeah, I need to make a run down to the... I'm screwing around when I should be taking care of business here. I'm like losing leech blood and all this other shit. Getting all excited about Carnos. Anything else that can go in here that needs to? Jerky. Always good to carry extras on ya. Put the pearl and that up here. Pearl. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I never checked this one. Yeah, we got our cement paste. We have our cement paste. I was going to go out and hunt for this stuff with a pick and get more crystal too and more of this to make paste. We just found the mother lode, which is awesome. I am okay with that. You know what? We can put this right here. There we go. And then you just, yeah, you're coming out. You're coming out because we need to refresh on some other goodies. What can go in there? This can go in there. We're good there. Come down and give a replenish on the fridge. I'm the smart type of guy that don't let this shit run out. I'm on top of it. Hell yeah, dude. We are doing good. Look at that. See that? That is good business right there. That's taking care. It's taking care of my business. Okay. Is that an animal lodged into the rock right here? No, that is a stone foundation. I'll be dipped. I don't know how or why that got there, but you know what? We'll just ignore it and go away. Just gonna ignore that. Just not even gonna pay attention to that, right? Right. What can we dump in here? This. We're gonna do things right. Damn, that's hot. I love it. I love everything about that. There you go. You can start making me some metal. Whichever okay, yes. We need this crystal. We need this crystal. Back over here. The lag is real. What the hell is going on here? I need stone. That's not hard to get, but we got all the ingredients we're going to need to start the build. Yes, we got crystal. And we have got, well, I ain't saying start the build. We've been building, but it's you got to grind for materials to build too. So if y'all are bored, this is what building is all about. It's part of the process. And that is something you can't skip out on. You're seeing it through the exact experience of me. I'm not going to sit there and, you know, roll 3-4 months of footage into a 19-minute video. Fuck that. That's dumb. You guys don't get to experience what I do when I'm doing it. I hate it when people do that on builds where they just, oh, I magically have all of it ready. It's like, no, you didn't. You went and you spawned the shit and you fucking built the building. It's like, don't fucking lie to me. I know better. That's why they don't show their builds. I show the build, the whole fucking build, so you know where, you know what's going down and what it takes. Look at that, and all blueprints in at the same time. Lovely. Telling yous, I'm pro fucking level on organization because I don't want to do it twice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we are definitely getting rid of that. There's no need for it. That was a level 560, dude. That's Sarco. I think it's gonna go there. Mammoth. No, right there. I was wrong. My bad. Apprentice Ankleo. I swear I have an Ankleo blueprint that's Ascendant somewhere. I'm just still adamant about that. I really am. No, it's a Mastercraft Ankleo. Okay, you can go. Okay. Journeyman Allosaurus. The alley saddles are good to have. That's a Ariano. Allosaurus. So this will go here. Actually, it'll go here. Tuso will go here. Ariano will go here. That's a Megalodon. Okay, everything is in order there. Yes, I like to alphabetize my stuff. There's a reason, man. It's because I want to. That's the reason. Is it good enough for you? It's good enough for me. Okay, so Ankleo, Bronto, Sabertooth. Dude, I need to whip out a bunch of these saddles right here. I have Brontos for days that I need to cryopod. That's going to be one of the gifts I give people that join in. It's going to be a first join gift is a Bronto that already has a saddle on it. Has 5,000 melee, 70,000 health, and you know, the like. I'll show you right now. In fact, I bred some last night. Got a jump start on it. Right here. These level 230s. These level 230s right here, I bred up. These are bred up from a 178 that you see right there and the 230 over there. And these are the daughters. And these are legit. These are legit tames. These weren't spawned in. This is what I found in the wild and bred up. So, a level 230 at 72,000 health with 10,000 stamina, 6,000 weight. So if you want to put a platform base on it, that should be more than enough to get you by, and then 5,000 melee. That is a good starter tame. It'll help you get your stuff. It'll help you kill any animals in the region while you build. So, and because it's, you know, a Bronto, its tail whip is a wide radius, so you'll be fine. It'll protect you well. Okay, let's get these put away and get on the walls. We are done with organization. Now it's time to put away. Time to put away our business. Are you telling me I am completely full? That is not a bad problem to have. Awesome. Awesome. I'll take that. In fact, we'll take that and put it up here. And now you guys will see the castle. Yes, indubitably. I put these and these animals because if you hit that, it helps them heal and it won't lose as much health when you're doing high level ups like we're doing right here. And for some weird reason, this dude, if you put cakes in him, holds for a very long time. So he's kind of like my cake refrigerator that's better than a refrigerator. There we go. This girl's going to be going out soon. I think I got her to 2,000 melee. Oh, shit. I put too much on her health. I thought I was at 2,000 melee, and then I was going to go to health. Damn you, sirs. You got tasty cakes. You got tasty cakes. No, everybody else does. You got tasty cakes. She needs a tasty cake, and like now. There you go. There you go. That'll help her. Yeah, if you put those in to each of the animals that you're leveling up, when they get to a critical stage, they automatically eat that cake. Like, see how she's really damaged because I leveled her way up? She'll eat one of those cakes, and it'll replenish 1/3 of all of her health at the level she's currently at. Like, quickly. So that's why you want cakes when you're doing like advanced raising like that. When you're hitting for hard levels quick, tasty cakes is the way to, you know, yeah, sweet cakes. I call them tasty cakes. You know, the tasty cakes help out with that problem. Okay, we're good there. Turn on. We've got our crystal and our stuff. Time to do more windows. In fact, we might want to kind of get a count here. I don't want to waste any more than I gotta. Because we're getting close to finish. That's 2. I think it's 8 per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6 per. So that's 6. That's 12. 14. 20. No, wait a minute. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 24, 26. We need 26. Do shit the easy way. Multiplication is so much easier. 26. Oh. I don't think we have enough for 26, but here's hoping. Because, man, that would be nice. And I mean it. That would be nice. Oh, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. There's no way that's 26. Yeah, I was about to say there's no way that's 26. There we go. Nice. And now we got to set it to noon. Here we go. Fancy. Fancy. Looking good. We're almost done. Well, we're not almost done with the base. We're almost done with the windows finally. Oh, I missed some, didn't I? Yes, I did. Wasn't even paying attention over here. I'll be dipped. That's 12 more. I think we actually might have just enough for 12 more. Let's hope. Oh, shit. We have enough for 6. I need to get onto Scorched and get a Mantis. That's just all there is to it. I need to get on Scorched to get a Mantis. I don't want to spawn one in. I want to actually do and go and get one. But it's like, the headache of fucking transfer and shit. I do have the ability to make a teleporter. And the one that'll allow me to teleport to another map too. I'm trying to remember what the hell it's called right off the top of my head, but the bucks given are still at 0. I'm in the middle of a build, and that will be something for a later time. We have one more window, and we'll have it completed. The atrium. This looks badass. I don't care what anybody says. This looks fucking. This was the right decision. I know it's not very strong, but once again, this is an admin zone anyway. It's a safe zone. It won't be attacked. This is for players to enjoy when I'm on. They can come in and relax here in a green zone. This thing's going to be like turreted to the 9s anyway. So if anybody acts the fool, I just turn them on. There'll be some inside, outside. Yeah. So somebody comes here when it's, I'm adminning and the green zone is open. And they get a hair up their ass. They're going to lose it real quick and then be fucking banned. Because I'm not going to play around, dude. I am not. I'm the type of admin that gives 0 fucks about your problems. This is my server, my rules. You can't follow them and you want to fucking test them and be a smart ass, I'm more than happy to boot your fucking ass out after I douchebag you. and then post it after I fucking kill you as a video. Because that's the type of asshole I am. Just saying. That's the type of guy I am. When I mean no douchebaggery, that is exactly what I mean. Zero douchebaggery. These make no sense here no more, so I'm gonna pick you up. Why are you glitching out? Try to do one cool thing. There we go. Nice. There we go. I don't know about you, but that's starting to look like a castle. That is starting to look castle-y. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, buddy. And then when I kill the end boss, we'll get that flag too, and we'll put that flag right on the inside where Spider is, and we'll move Spider out over here. Dude, that looks so cool. That looks cool. Like I said, man, people ain't ready for this shit, dude. My imagination is way out there on builds, dude. I can make some really out there shit, and I enjoy doing it and broadcasting it. Please let there be a fucking pick in this. No. We scored junk. I'm just kidding, it's not junk. People are probably throwing a fucking hissy fit right now. I'm throwing that shit out. Saber-tooth saddle. I don't think we have. I think we got Thyocaleo, but I don't think I have a saddle blueprint for. We'll know in a minute because every blueprint was put into this bad boy. Actually, let's look before we do. Yep, that's a saber-tooth saddle of Yeller. What one is this one? I think we can get away with having two of them. Because I think the purple's actually a higher value. Let's look. Nope. And you're out of here. Later. We don't need you. Forgot to put this in. Kind of a savage am I? There we go. Man, we're getting pretty close to maxed out on that. There we go. Look at all that nice cool stuff for when we go to Scorched. Yeah. You see, a brother thinks ahead. I need to make some more Kalian. Or sorry, bug soup. That's stem, right? Yep. Cool. Yeah, I do need to make more of that, though. I do need to make more bug dope. Right there. Bug repellent. Call it bug dope. Yo, leg it. Are you getting there? She's getting there. One more point and her melee will be up enough. I want to get her up to at least 5,000 before we head out. Her stamina sucks ass, dude, and that is not good. We got to get that stamina to 1250, 1300. I would like to get it to 1500 in all actuality. What up, monkey man? Here we go. We got you as high as we need you. We're going to get your weight up to 600. And then we're going to max you out on health. And then you're going to be my little thief. I'm going to let you loose in the wild to go steal people's shit and give me their base codes. Yeah, base codes. I'm just kidding. Just joking. No. You can't get base codes. You used to be able to do that with these, but you can't do it no more. They took that out because people were getting way pissed off about it. When this first came out, this guy could tell you what was in the base, showed everything that a person had on them, and then it fucking could give you a base code. It was fucking hilarious. Maybe they actually brought it back on Ascended. I don't know, but I highly fucking doubt it with as much as it did not make people happy to have that, dude. That's why they made it so hard to tame these little bastards. So this is going to be a good breeder room. I mean, to be honest, when you look at it, I mean, it's fair sized. It's not bad. As far as breeding rooms go, this is not bad. I mean, there's no reason to have more than one of these. I don't get why people have fleets of these. It's just a waste of your shit. You only need one. I would rather have more lighting like this than one of those, because I could just breed the animals and pop the egg in there. You know what I mean? One at a time. I'd rather raise them one at a time anyway, because if I want more, I can just fucking clone them. I got a cloner right downstairs waiting to be installed patiently. Right now we're waiting on levels. I need to get this girl going because we need to go get horn. And the only way to get the horn and the chitin that we need is in Crystal Cave. And we can't get any crystal until I make a pick. And I really don't want to make a basic pick. I would rather get one out of a drop. Because like I said, I'm now understanding it. Usually they drop hard. And now all of a sudden there's just none. It's like no picks, no X's, no nothing. And I don't mind that. I mean, that's not a bad problem to have. I'm not complaining. Most assuredly, I'm not complaining. But those stubby arms just fucking freak me out on a Carno, man. It makes me want to name it like Timmy. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go have a cigarette and let these gals level up because that's the next issue. We gotta grab this and go to Bud Cave. And she's got to be a high enough level in order to do it, or she's gonna get over flooded by a bunch of spiders and everything, and we're gonna die super quick if she's not leveled up properly. So give me about 5 minutes. I'll be back after a cigarette, and we'll try to get her level in. let's get this built, because I've got a few more hours I can stream, and I want to get this animal out and get some resources to keep it on to what we need. Gotta get it. I'd like to take, you know what? I think for now we'll get you to $2,000, and we're gonna get speed this up. Because we are 1 at 50 space 0 X. No, we're gonna figure it out. By X 150. Actually, why am I doing shit the hard way? I do have a list here. Let's take a look. Page 2, okay. No. Is Beckons there? Let's try for a blueprint. It might give us blueprint. No. Okay. This is how Jimmer finds. Let's see, X. Gonna need 1. Go to 90. And then 0. Nope, nothing there. Let's try pick. Pickaxe. What did we get? I seen something. Base pick for harvesting. What? We're just gonna... I do not know what that is, but we're gonna find out real quick. Did that say Ascended level? Okay, I think I figured it out now. You see, this is how I figure stuff out. 190, metal. Metal pick. Oh, there it is. Look at that. You see? I've got the gift, dude. Just figuring it out. Like, literally, literally just bam, figured it out. I didn't look it up. What would I be? What would I, Okay, Metal axe. No. Well, we got metal pick, and we needed that. We needed that. So we'll figure out axe later. Get it to noon. Cryopod. Little miss thing here. So we can get her leveling up. And getting some how are we doing on element?